Hey guys, so Valentine's Day is just around the corner and I thought I would share a really sexy makeup look for you guys for your Valentine's Day date night. This is inspired by Megan Fox. She always has those beautiful cat eye shaped eyes and I'll show you guys how to do this. I'll also show you a different version of this makeup with a red lip and you can decide which one you prefer. First step is primer. I'm using my Revlon Photoready primer. This is a really nice thin liquid which I enjoy. And I'm applying it with my AVON foundation brush. For foundation, I'm using my L'Oreal Lumi Magique in color Beige and my 187 brush from MAC and just really blending that into the skin. Remember to go down onto the neck. For my concealer, I'm just using a fluffy brush and my NW25 Studio Finish concealer from MAC, and I'll just conceal wherever needed, around the eyes, pigmentation, a little bit over here. I'll do around the nose, and if you have any spots anywhere, you would use this concealer to conceal that. Then as my highlighter, I'm going to use my NC15 concealer, also from MAC, and this I want to do under the eyes. I'll do it here on my cheekbone. I'll do a little bit just on the cupid here. I'd like to do my nose, and again on the chin, and then we're just going to come and blend all of that. To set my foundation and the concealer that I put on, I'm just using my MAC Prep and Prime and a powder brush. What I like to do is I pick the powder out of this little pot because it's a very loose powder. I put it onto the brush and then I like to just dab it into the lid. Otherwise you get like a white spot of powder and this just spreads it out easier. And this I'm just going to powder lightly over my face, and it's just to set everything that we've just done. For my contouring, I'm using my matte bronze from MAC and my angled powder brush. And I would like to do quite a bit of a contour as we are doing that sexy smoldering look. So we're going to contour in here. I'll do a touch on my forehead. I'll do some on the jawline and also the sides of the nose. I always keep my used foundation brush handy. It's really great to just come and blend wherever you need to. Let's move over to our blush. I'm going to use my Sleek palette, really nice bright palette. They've got a bunch of different palettes. I really love this one. And I'm going to use this color over here, and I think it's called Pink Parfait. So a little bit of that on my brush. And this I just want to do over here, also not on the apples of the cheeks. I'm just going to do it in this area here, just so that we keep that strong shape. And then just blend it. This is a matte blush, so I would like to add a bit of a sheen, and I'm using my Soft and Gentle from MAC. And this I'm going to apply on my cheekbones. I'll do a little bit of it on the nose and a touch on the cupid. Next I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm using my Spiked Eyebrows pencil from MAC, which is a bit of a darker color as well. I would really like to have a little bit of a darker brow and just beautifully defined. Megan Fox's eyebrows has got a really high arch, so I'm just going to arch mine as much as I can without it looking fake. And just lift it up a bit higher at this point. Her eyebrows are also quite square in here. You don't have to do her eyebrows. I just think it's a really, really sexy shape. First thing, I'm going to use my Revlon eye pencil. It's the Photoready eye pencil, and it comes with a white one on this end and a black one on that end. So I'm just doing this white line on the inside. For my eyeshadow, I'm using my STILA eye palettes. I'm using In the Moment and In the Garden, those two eye palettes. And I'm basically going to be using these brown colors. Those ones there, I might use a bit of that, and I'll use this one and that color over there. But I'll tell you guys which ones I'm using. So we're going to start with our Honey, which is in this In the Garden palette, and a flat eyeshadow brush. And this we want to apply all over on the ball of the eye. Then that same Honey eyeshadow and my pencil brush, I'm going to apply this color underneath the eye all the way. Still using my pencil brush, I am going to use Spontaneous, which is in the other palette. And this I'm going to do on this inner corner, not too much on the upper lid, more towards this bottom lash line. Still using my Spontaneous eyeshadow, I want to apply that just to the center. And I'm just going to take the Spontaneous color and this color Breeze and just do a mix of the two. You can basically just use a bit of a lighter gold, and I just want to apply that under the brow bone. Next color I'm using is Whim with my pencil brush, and it's just like a dark warm brown, and this we're going to apply to these outer corners, and we're going to start creating that cat's eye shape. So I'm just applying it into the crease on this outer corner and on this bottom lash line. And you can make those two meet. Then with your 217 brush, just blend that color a bit. Now to make this look really come together, I'm going to use my fast liner from Michelle Ori. And it's just a liquid liner. Like that, it's got a really nice sharp tip. And slowly but surely we're going to draw a line on the top lash line. We're going to make it come to a point and we're going to draw it on the bottom lash line. Best way to do this is little bit by little bit. Make sure you get it right into this inner corner. And always start with it thin and then you can make it thicker afterwards. With this outer corner, you want to just bring this point down. We're not going to take it up. You just want to bring it straight out. And then that outer corner you're going to take towards your bottom lash line. So that we get that nice feline point. Once you've drawn that point, make sure you make it a nice sharp point. That's what's nice about this one. It's got a really sharp end. And then just take that line, because now it's thicker than the rest of this. And just slowly drag it back. And fill this line in so that it becomes thicker. And then from that corner we're going to take this line down and just fill in the bottom lash line. And take it up to about halfway. If you have made a mess, just grab one of these earbuds that's got a sharp point to it, or you can use one of your angle brushes and just put some makeup remover on there. You can see that I've made a spot here at the bottom. So I'm just going to pull my eye slightly and just clean up that line. And on this eye we're doing exactly the same that we did on the other eye. And I'm just grabbing some of this Whim again, which is the darker brown 217 brush, and I would like to make these corners a bit darker. I'm going to do my bottom lashes first and then my top lashes and really get into those roots. I'm really building my lashes, putting on a lot of mascara, but just constantly brushing through them to make sure they don't go clumpy. Feel free to apply lashes if you'd like to. I'm not going to because I think I've built my eyelashes up enough. For my lips, I'm going to use my Palladio lipstick in Shirley Pink. This lipstick has such a nice smell. It's got such a smooth moisturizing texture. You can see this is such a beautiful pink color. It's got a nice sheen to it. I would like to apply a bit of gloss. This is my sleek gloss in color Rumor. Comes with a nice brush. And just going to apply this to the center of my lips. So that is the pink lip done. I'm quickly going to do a red lip and just show you guys what that looks like so you can decide which one you prefer. For my red lip, I'm using my sleek matte lipstick in Stiletto. And then just using my lip brush to define this edge. I am making my lips appear to be a bit fuller by just drawing in this bottom line and the top line just a bit over my natural lip line. This is such a beautiful red lipstick. You can decide to go with a matte lip. I'm going to show you what it looks like with a bit of gloss. Using my Apocalypse gloss from Rimmel. And just going to do a touch of gloss on that. And the all-important finishing step. Make sure your teeth don't go red. Thank you for watching, guys. Remember to subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this. Good luck recreating it, and I'll see you guys soon.